All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome. We're playing Standard. We're getting ready for SGCon, trying out a whole bunch of different decks. And this deck is from Doomwake. Of course, Doomwake, great content creator. Doomwake played this in like a Standard Challenge or something like that. This is a Jund deck, a little classic Jund here, and trying to find an answer to this format. The mono green, mono white Epiphany format. What's the solution? What's the answer? And it's a pretty cool one. So we have the core here of Sentinel plus Magda, which is awesome, obviously. Innkeeper gets another party as well, trying to cast a Chariot on turn 3. Stormseeker's obviously great with Chariot. So we've seen this sort of like red-green stuff, but now this deck is splashing black for a few things. And now, it's funny because most of the important things that it's splashing black for are actually in the sideboard. We got Infernal Grasp and Valky in the main deck. Both fine cards. And then Valky being Tybalt is pretty castable in this deck, honestly, too, with always mana ramp. And then Infernal Grasp is obviously great, too. But the real thing is the sideboard for the Epiphany decks, because these sort of like mid-rangey decks can't really beat the Epiphany decks. If you're trying to go bigger and beat the creature decks, you just can't beat the Epiphany decks unless you're playing counter spells, which obviously this deck isn't. But the black adds the ability to play Duress, as well as the ability to play more Duresses and the ability to play Go Blank. So a pretty huge sideboard here. Just a bajillion discard spells against the Epiphany decks. A couple of removal spells against creature decks, Burning Hands, Power, Word Kill. Ray Enfeeblement, a card that I kind of forgot was legal, honestly, for being mono right. And it looks like we have pretty well-rounded, honestly, just a very Jundy Jund deck here, where it's kind of just a mid-range deck, tries to beat everything, and we're going to give it a spin and try it out. So that's the deck we're playing right here, right now. First, we're from our sponsor at coalesceapparel.shop. Best Magic shirts there are, not even close, coalesceapparel.shop. Use promo code JIM10 to get 10% off your order. Mad comfortable, super great designs. Check it out, coalesceapparel.shop. They have stickers now. They have hoodies now. If you're not going to buy anything, hop it over to coalesceapparel.shop, look at the designs, have a chuckle, and have a good day. coalesceapparel.shop. Let's go. Don't you have to duress on turn 1 of those Epiphany's exile? You don't have to duress the Epiphany. I think people I think people overvalue how good Epiphany is in the Epiphany deck. Like, it's the other cards that make it good, too. It's just like the cherry on top. If you remove all the Epiphanies, their deck is still good, So, all right. We have a hand here. There's Magda, Chariot, and Smashing. The question is, do we want to play this as a land or no? I don't think we do. Just going to play Forest since I go. Smashing could possibly get this through on turn 3. We might be able to attack and play Chariot. Also, playing Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Interesting. Definitely don't need a double black, so we're going to play this as a mountain and play Magda and hold on to our butts. Will Magda live? Yes or no? Cleric of Life's Bond. Alrighty then. Sure. We're attacking. Alright. Well, here's Seeker's Chariot. Whenever Cleric, I thought if I gain 1 life, when you gain life, put a counter on it. It is only for the first time each turn, though. It has limits, unlike a Giant's Primate. Luminarch Aspirate. Sure. I think we're about to clown them. Untap, draw another Chariot. Okay. Gonna make a green here. And we're gonna crew this. Gonna cast Goldspan Dragon. And I think we're gonna be off to the races here. Attack with everything, because they want to block the Chariot with the 4/4 probably, so do that. And playing good cards is not a bad strategy, folks. Playing good cards in your deck, not a bad strategy. Do you have Doomscar or something like that? I hope so. I hope so. It's a Cleric. It is a Cleric. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Aura Skyclave Hierophant. 4/4 lifelink whenever it dies. Return a Cleric less amount of value to the battlefield. Sure. We just drew a Valky. Oh my god. They're so dead. They're like comically dead. We just get to we can just smash it. We can do anything here. I'm just gonna cast Valky. Woo! eat you. And then we're gonna attack you. I get to make a treasure and a tray. Is that all right? So I mean, obviously our opponent's playing freaking Clerics, but so far the deck does seem really good. Right, Karn? What do you think? What do you think, Karn? Is the deck good or bad? Huh? Give Karn a treat? You want a treat? Karn just got back from the bed, so he deserves a treat. Want this? Here, catch. There you go. Good job. It's here for the dog. So, black, white, something. I guess enfeeblements and power word kill. I know it's a cut though. Maybe we got to cut the Stormseekers if you be more of like a mid-range deck. Just cut the adversaries and the Stormseekers and just like be kill your stuff and then kill you with our big Planeswalkers deck. I like that. I like that. Works for me. Works for me. Freaking Clerics. Freaking Clerics. Sprat. Your YouTube comment of the day is, good job at the vet, Karn. Karn. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this, Karn? Look at this hand. Keep. Did your Magda too? Oh man, we're just cranking now. Pathway. Pyre of Heroes? I mean, their deck's a lot cooler than ours is, but you know, I don't know if it really counts for much. So we're gonna Innkeeper here. I could play Magda, but then I have to attack with it. I guess actually that's like, can they play a 3-drop that can block this and survive? Because obviously Magda's higher upside. I just want to cast Chariot no matter what on turn 3, and Innkeeper does that better, I think. Just play Innkeeper. Crippling Fear, that's a card. That's a card to watch out for. Doesn't kill Goldspan or Chariot though, which is pretty good. Smashing. Alright. No play, huh? No play. Alright, well, here's my Chariot. I think I'm happy not playing Magda, so they killed it also. We were in trouble, so play this, gain some life. Is there like a flash creature or something like that? Attack. Vanishing Burst. So great exchange for us. We just traded card for card and got four power out of it. Hierophant with nothing in the graveyard. Oh my. Oh my. What's up, Rocky? Resub, thanks so much. I mean, we're going to Doomblade this and just play Magda, I guess. So play this. Pay 3. Kill this. Play Magda. We could also play the Valky, honestly, as a, like, look at their hand, play on creatures, but might get Crippling Feared here. But we should have Dragon and Valky. Cleric class. That makes sense. They're playing a Cleric deck. Righteous Valkyrie, sure. Goldspan Dragon. Not quite. Not quite. A little short. A little short. We could play Valky and just, like, check their hand. Play Valky and Innkeeper. Or I could just attack all and just like play Goldspan Dragon post combat. The idea of peeking their hand is kind of nice because like I'm a little scared of like crippling fatigue or something like that. I just post combat Goldspan Dragon. Just cast freaking Tibble. That's kind of sweet, honestly. Tibble's a nice card. Tibble's a nice card. Rocky's gifting subs, dude. Thanks, Rocky. Another Hierophant. But, I mean, they're just, like, dead, right? You can attack. I think you can't smashing for that much. We can just jam, though, like. I guess I could chump block in theory, but the smashing gets good. Yeah, whatever. Stack with everything. Like God sort them out. They're going to make blocks. We're going to smash and kill other stuff. So Shatter Skull for 3 will do it. Yeah. That works for me. Cast this. Boom, shakalaka. I was going to get back to the thing that I screwed up. Oops. I didn't read the card. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. I should have not killed the Valkyrie, obviously. It's okay. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. When I killed it, there was nothing in the graveyard, you know? Damn this beard of mine. Damn this beard of mine. My Chris Novoselic beard. Alright. I mean, just attack a Goldspan Dragon, I guess. Really want to hold this Valky for a Tybalt. Just gonna play an Innkeeper and say go. I can play Magda, but... What's up, man? What can I do for you? Magda too? Yeah, whatever, sure. What can I do for you? How can I help you? How can I help you? End turn. They have Valkyrie Pyre. They can, like, use the 3rd level of the Cleric class. Cleric of Life's Bond. Okay. The Cleric only triggers once as far as life gain goes, so... Yeah, I know. He thinks the bed's a treat factory, not a bed. Sack that. Pyre up 1 mana. They get to get another creature. That costs 3. They get another Valkyrie. I mean, now I can just Valky and eat one of these. I think we're good to go. Shatter Skull smashing. X equals 6. Oh my god.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Boom.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Smashing is very good, these Goldspan Dragon decks. Attack! Alright, you're up. You figure it out. Karn comes here, he eats, and he goes back and lays over there on the carpet under the table. I gotta figure out how to, like, make him like being over here. I'll figure it out, folks. I'll figure it out. This deck is like something else. Pyron, sure. Pyre it up. Pyre it up. Pyre it up. Elite Spellbinder. Oh, my hand is good. My hand is good, my friend. Alright, now Valky costs 100. Alright, so pretty good showing for us. Let's give a showing for their deck. That's okay. 1-0. I've given like a bunch of treats already. He eats too much. Alright, Innkeeper, Chariot. Yeah, this is great also. This deck seems good. This deck seems good. Smashing tapped. Say go. What's up, Spratoot? First time chatter. What's up, my friend? Is Karn healthy now? He's recovering. So, for those who missed it, Karn was in the vet for like 10 days. Couldn't figure out what was wrong with him. And he was diagnosed with steroid-responsive meningitis arteritis. Which basically means that his veins in his neck were like swollen. And he was getting terrible fevers and stuff. And couldn't figure out what was wrong with him. The solution is steroids. And I'm going to get force spiked here. I should play the Stormseeker. And the solution was steroids. He needs to be on a steroid regimen for the next like 6 months, but he will make a full recovery. So, you're going to force spike me? I'll pay. I'll pay. Me, I'll pay. That's right. Attack. What a force spike there. What a force spike. Question is black better than blue? That's a fair question. The mana's better here. We have more of these lands. They can flip the Stormseeker too? That's gas. So we just play around Force Spike again, right? We just like play this on green. Just cast another Stormseeker. Yeah, sideboard is a bajillion discard spells, so. I wouldn't mind Trespasser of his deck too, though. That card's really good. I don't love this discard, honestly, Stormseeker. I think it's fine, but I don't love it. Attack step. I mean, pretty big attack here. They have unsummon? Like, the wolves do decently well against the this deck. I've been like boarding in the 2-drop wolf against in mono green against the Epiphany decks just because like they just don't play spells often, so it flips pretty consistently. It's like another 2-drop werewolf thing. Valky. I guess I just cast Chariot, right? Because like if they force spike it, we just win the game anyway. So, and they obviously didn't have unsummon last turn. So the worst case here would be like force spike into unsummon, and they just like clearly don't have that. So. The Demon Bolts, aka you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
So you get nothing.
All right, that was cool. And now I get to bring in a million go blanks and a million duresses. I don't know if they're playing dragons or not, unfortunately, because their hand was so bad. This can go. It's probably not a Valky matchup. And then. Might even be a no Sentinel matchup either. To rely on Innkeeper and Outlaw. I want to leave the Grasp Sin. I'm not really sure. I guess Valky like is sort of good on both sides of the ball in that case if they have dragons or not. Not very reliable though. Ren, Dragon, Blank, Stormseeker. So obviously if they're playing Epiphany, like if they're playing no dragons, this card's terrible. Let's actually cut these. Let's bring in the Inscription. Now let's bring in the Valkies. We'll leave those in, per se. So now, like, if they have dragons, we can, like, Valky them at least. Honestly, maybe the adversaries in the last deck, the red adversaries, I like those seem like a pretty good complement to the Go Blanks. Kind of like a nice package to have against decks like this. Isn't the adversary a good threat against them? What, the 4-3? Why is it good? Alright. I can't keep this one. We're gonna mulligan. Yeah. I mean, obviously with 2 lands we snap his hand, but we can't keep his hand like this. Mulligan to a decent hand. It's decent. Keep this. Ship smashing. Shatter Skull. We draw Duress. Must be nice. Duressia. Mulligan to 5. Stroke Smoldering. They are playing creatures. But they've got, like, nothing. Yeah, the thing is, you gotta understand that, like, the Epiphany decks aren't control decks. Cards that would normally be good against control, like, you know, adversaries, even, like, Red and 7, you know, are just not good against them because they don't try and slowly take control of the game. They just kill you in one big kind of combo step almost. So, like, those cards aren't even great against them. I'm going to play this tapped. We're not going to play anything anyway. So, like, while you're right that adversaries would be good if we were trying to grind, they're not really trying to grind. They're trying to survive. So that's why they're playing cards like Unsummon. They just unsummon you, and then unsummon you, and then unsummon you, and then just all of a sudden, Epiphany, copy Epiphany, kill you. Or Dragon, Epiphany, kill you, you know? Alright, so they have 2 cards in hand. I'm going to go blank them. We could Stormseeker into Chariot, but, like, they're going to Field of Ruin us to get a blue. I think I like the idea of just, like, taking their 4th land away and whatever that card is. It's close. Stormseeker can't attack. They also, if it's like a Doomblade or something like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna blank him. Isn't that tempo? Not really. It's more like a combo deck. It's like combo control. It's like Splinter Twin. You know, where like they're kind of like trading off and doing stuff. They're just dragons, and then all of a sudden they just kill you out of nowhere. You know, it's like combo control. They field me. We'll get a Forest. All we have is Forests, and then we'll we have Chariot next turn. They have nothing, so they have no cards in hand, 3 lands in play. They do have an egg. If they just draw like a Divide by 0 here, they could definitely still win this game, which is kind of disgusting, but they foretell. Okay. So double red, play Chariot. And say go. Do it again, okay. Just gonna say, hope we don't draw go blank. Because they have no cards in hand, 2 cards in foretell, but it's fine. We're obviously in great shape here. So we're gonna fire up Chariot. Yeah, whatever, sure. Let's play Seeker. Combat. And, I mean, like, with only 3 mana in play, they just, like, have no outs here, I don't think. Again, if it was, like, you know, Divide by 0 into Science's spell, flip this thing, for sure, but that's not bad. That's a start. Probably too far behind, that's a start. A Magda, Brazen Outlaw. These cards are all foretold? Jeez. Nice go blank, idiot. The Brazenest of Outlaws. Tap this and this. And, yeah, whatever. Here, I guess. It goes here. It's like they'll block whatever the 3 is, but they won't block this necessarily, so. Alright. Here's my stuff. These are all foretold, in case you're wondering. I wish it was a little more clear, honestly. They should have little birds flying on the front of them or whatever, but yeah. Alright, so not a very exciting game, too. They just mulligan to oblivion, but I'll take that. I'll take a W. I'll take a W. 2-0. Deck seems good so far. Capsize buyback. That's not fun. That's not fun. Sentinel Magda Valky. Love it. Keep. Like, just having this, like, Sentinel Magda draw is, like, pretty sick, too. It's, like, so good against the decks that don't have interaction. Innkeeper. Okay. Spear resub, thanks so much. Do we, like, cast Valky here and, like, check their hand? We're only ramping in anything else. I think we do. We have 2 also, so. I think that you want to cast Tibble most of the time, but. Alright, their hand is Yasharn, Scoot Swarm, Spellbinder, and no more lands. So pretty easy Yasharn here, because if they draw a land, the Yasharn will fix all their mana problems. Right now they're screwed, so. Like, if they cast Spellbinder or Scoot Swarm off this treasure, we're happy as can be. They draw a land, they cast 1, sure. Oh, wow, yeah, this game's over. Book it. Game's over already. Yasharn's also going to against our treasures, too. Like, they actually have no lands now. Because they obviously didn't draw land, so. Unless it's tap land. But even then, like. So it's just like some Storm the Festival deck. These decks are weird because they just like kind of can't beat the Epiphany decks, but it's hard to tell if people just like aren't playing Epiphany decks or just don't care on the ladder. But all right, we draw a land. I mean, I might just cast Adversary as a 4/3. I guess casting Innkeeper would allow me to cast Valky next turn, which is pretty good also. I don't want to trade Valky for Spellbinder. Maybe I do, actually. Because I don't have any lands, so like... Botan, Diane, got no lands. So it's mana. Yeah, I'll just cast that next turn. Just do whatever. See this as I go. Just grasp it? That requires using a... I guess I could grasp it, sure. I'll just say go, whatever. I'm in a rush. I'm casting Valky next turn, or Tibble next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana next turn. Draw Field of Ruin, play Spellbinder. Oh, there goes Valky, I guess. But, sure. Alright, let's tap for black. Actually, you know what? I actually want them to do that, so never mind. That resolves. Take the grass, please. I want you to. Yeah, they're not going to go into. Okay, sure. So now Valky costs 1,000. We're going to kill Spellbinder here. Hello? Not you. Alright, kill this. Draw another Magda. It's kind of lame. Well, I guess you want to keep building up to Adversary. Maybe I'll just attack a Magda, see if they trade. Play a new one. You mind, dude? Turning Valky into your Shara would not be a good idea. There it is, too. Make a treasure. This is definitely going to draw a block for sure, so. Block with Spellbinder, cool. Play new Magda. And say go. Next turn we got the old Cosmic Imposter, ready to rock and roll. Your Keef's dog responding to Karn. That's good. We'll talk through the internet, you know? They should have dog streams. We should do that. Just like put Karn in a room and like put the camera on and like dogs can watch Karn. $1 million idea, right? Another grasp. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 9. That is 9. Alright, so black. Most expensive tippers of all time. That's not true, probably, but play tippers and do I want to exile Scoot Swarm or do I want to just start drawing cards off it and getting things ready for next turn? We have very little mana for next turn. And I can play a land if I have land. I'm just at plus. I'm not scared of the Scoot Swarm yet. We had Hedron and Lair of the Hydra. That's cool. I'm down for that. Yep, let me just take up. This card's good. This card's good. The fact that it's like good against all the non-Epiphany decks as Tybalt, and then passable against Epiphany as the 2/1 is pretty cool also. So, alright, so like green, white, like festival, whatever deck. I'm somewhat interested in Duress against them, honestly. Infernal Grasp is whatever. Adversaries kind of whatever. I think, again, the Stormseekers are bad against them. I just want to, like, kill their stuff. Honestly, I could just cut the Grasps and bring in 2 Power Words, 2 Burning Hands, and bring in like, a couple Duresses. You know, leave in 2 Stormseekers. I don't know, like, sort of, like, kind of aggressive against them, but maybe force smashing for removal, too, which is so nice. Are you going to play the creature land over the lair? Maybe I should play the lair. I don't know. Like, Grasp is killing They have their own chariots, probably. They have their own Ren and Sevens. This card's kind of interesting against them. It's a third duress, I think. Come on, the draw. I'm gonna cut these. Bring an inscription in a third duress. Try this. Try this. It's not great, but it's fine. You can keep this. Play one smashing as a land. Yeah, again, one of the things you gotta realize, folks, when you're watching a streamer is that like those sort of like, you know, like 5%er like plays, and like, you know, like where you're winning by a lot, you're making like the perfect optimal play. Even in general, it's just like not gonna happen. You know, like it just the focus isn't really there for those really fine like little plays like that. So like, yeah, it just happens a lot. Just kind of like playing the game, whatever. All right, and they have a really good hand here, unfortunately. And we're going to play our own Innkeeper. But if they just beat us to the punch here on Chariot, that could be tough. There's an amount of like trying, and that's pretty good. An amount of like trying to, you know, allocate your mental energy kind of thing. All right, well, their hand's really, really good. And we might be in trouble here. We get to play our own Chariot. They have the they can't have Red next turn. They have Innkeeper, never mind. So we actually just like took away our chance to play Goldspan next turn, but I think it's like fine. Other options weren't good at all. So pseudo mirror. Valk Mira Protector's Shield. Well, if you're playing a pseudo mirror, I guess giving all your things one more toughness is a decent way to try and beat that. They're going to fire up. I could block up my own Chariot. Hold on. Alright, so never mind. Double blocking is off the menu. Okay, sure. Alright, you got me. Take 4. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Yeah, I'm starting to like dislike my Chariot play last turn. I don't know. So now I can't do anything profitable this turn at all. Having black would help too, obviously. Like I can mind rot them, which would be insane right now, but so I can't even Shatter Skull smashing anything, so I guess we just say go. They didn't play, or they could have Ren here too. We're just super dead if they have Ren. Elite Spellbinder, that's also pretty good. I guess that dies to a smashing, because we have some sort of positive play to make next turn. Shield's pretty good. It's kind of weird, honestly. We do have like Dune Blades and stuff in our deck, so it's not like the shields are always up. Play a Hedron? Okay. Perk says it would be a good idea for streamers to go through the rules of Magic at the start of each stream. You gotta understand, folks, that streaming is very similar to radio. I did radio for a number of years, and streaming is not like a TV show. You don't like tune into a stream from start to finish. You know, very, very rarely does someone watch an entire stream. It's more like radio, where like people will just tune in for like a half an hour at some random point during the stream. You don't know what that random point is. So doing anything at like the beginning or the end of it wouldn't really do much. So, and also it's like you're not gonna watch Magic if you're not like aware of what it is. There's better sources for that. I'm not a good source for that, I don't think. We're just like freaking dead here, right? I mean, like we can like we can smashing the Spellbinder for 1 by using all of our mana. We just like can't block with the shield in play. We just like can't ever make a good block. think we're just dead. I think we're pretty dead. Play Magda. Gain a life. Crew. They can even like block here like pretty successfully. They block at both. We can't kill them both. But yeah, Adam's correct. Yeah, I mean it's like it's not a good exchange. What are you gonna do? Oh no, you bastard! Arena! Don't you know what this card does? So Arena auto-assigned damage incorrectly. That's fun. That sucks. I mean, we're not going to win this game anyway, but sure. Just say go. I just assumed it would know what's up, you know. That's foolish of me to assume. When you assume, we make an ass out of you and me, you know. You being you and me being me, I guess. Okay. If we double block our cat, it'll die, right? It'll take 1 and then 1. Yeah, so, I mean, that's okay, I guess. Magda, Shatter Skull, Smashing. Smashing is pretty bad against shield, obviously, because you have to do more damage and pay extra for each target. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Let's go to the next game. That's alright. That's alright. They had turn 3 chariot in the play. It's fine. They got us. Having seen that now, does it change my feelings on anything here? Maybe we're more interested in Infernal Grasp over Burning Hands because it doesn't have to have a damage B requirement. And most things are green. Inscription of Ruins. This seems fine. I want to play now too, so I mean, I might be more interested in Stormseeker. The rest seems kind of bad. The rest seems kind of bad. Let's bring the Seekers back in. Just be a little more aggressive on the play, I think. I almost think I don't want Ren and 7 against them. Just like not the fight I want to fight. They're better at being a Ren and 7 deck than I am. Just like cut this crap. Bring this in. Bring another Grasp in. Yeah, I think I like that. Let's do this. On the play, we'll just kill him. Just kill him. Right, Duress can't even hit the shield. Yeah, they like... we haven't seen a festival in 2 games now. Or like a festival, or like a Lotus Cobra, or like a Feldar retreat. They might just be like sort of green-white aggro. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? We're gonna mulligan. It's better. It's better. Keep this. Just gonna bin the Sentinel. Don't really need that. And play Ridge and say go. So you have Seeker in the Chariot, which is pretty good. We have Burning Hands too to kind of like hopefully muck up their hand a bit. Look at you. Look at you. I guess Sentinel without Magda is not nearly as exciting, obviously, but Karn's empty bed cam. Oh yeah. Oh, portable hole. Oh, that's great. We love that. We love that. We don't even care about that card. You gotta draw land, but one Lando, please. And not a layer of the Hydra. No! I guess if there's not going to be a land, that wasn't bad, I guess. Now I'm getting scared, though. Now we're getting into the upper upper range of things here. This deal's getting worse all the time. No, Lando's not a system. He's a man. Ugh. That's actually fine. No. He's got no love for the Empire, I'll tell you that. Alright, so this is fine. Should I actually get Inscription here to kill this rather than Burning Hands? It's more mana efficient. I think I should. This is obviously better like at other points too. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this, so... Trigger, get your mana value 3 or less. Kill this. And attack step. Target the same one twice. Send 4 to the pie hole. 2 here. Alright, we're getting into the scary range of like this is the top end of their deck and we're still stuck in the on turn 3, but they go like Land Festival here, we're probably gonna lose. Land. I can't look! I'm not gonna look! They're gonna hit land. I don't hear anything, that's a good sign. Redain Spellbinder? Is that even good? Is that even good? Took the Chariot? We draw land? They're just dead, right? Like, make a red, make a Magda, make a Burning Hands. I guess we can't haste everything, but this and this. Attack, treasure, block, go to 2. Storm is certainly a fun card. It's a pretty high variance card, but 8 mana Chariot. They're going to keep Redain alive and go to 1. Damn, that's gutsy. Damn, that's gutsy. Nicole's like in year 5 of Harry Potter, where they have to learn how to cast spells without speaking. Nicole's like trying to give commands to Carmen without speaking. It's pretty funny.
He's listening.
His brain's working. Dawnheart Prime. Pro werewolves. Pro werewolves?
Is that a thing?
Apparently.
Like in support of werewolves?
No. Not in support of werewolves. They're actually anti-werewolves. They're against werewolves.
Is that Karn too?
We have any burn spells in our deck? Like any reach? They're just gonna win the game at 1 here, I feel like. Sentinel. Oh no. So God, we just like can't win. How are we gonna win this game? How are we gonna win this game? They just have so much stuff in play. Chariot cost $1 million. Does it give trample too? Oh, it does give trample. Yeah, that's true. I should have gotten the knight maybe. Yeah, I might have a mistake. This thing can't attack though. I wanted to give his haste and make a treasure. Try and cast this, but I think going to knight seems better. I agree. That's fine though. Yeah, we'll just say go. Yeah, I was wrong, but so now we got next turn we can cast Chariot. What does this do? Put counter each creature you control, and humans have to tap for mana. Yeah, I mean, that's super hindsighty Blade, you know, for sure. Ameria's Call? Oh my god. They can copy angels too? There's angels in the outfield? I can't believe we're losing it with them at 1 life. I can't believe it. We did miss a bunch of land drops, but we're going to lose this game with them at 1 life. What's up, Ninja Dave? No spike field. I don't think there's any reach in the entire deck. There's like no way to deal like 1 point of damage to them. It's not a Storm Seeker though. We're just dead in the air. All right, they got us. They got us. Right? Angels. I can chump an angel, I guess, for 8. They make another angel. Yeah, we're freaking dead. All right. Maybe we. I don't think anything else could have done this game, honestly. They have 6 blockers, so 6 stackers won't do it. I can cast Chariot. We just die. Yeah, we're just dead. All right, so we went 2-1, and again, it's kind of like these green-white decks just like can't beat the Epiphany decks ever. So it's kind of weird because like we've been playing on ladder now for like the last few days. There's a lot of people playing decks just can't beat Epiphany, and like we haven't played against Epiphany very much either. I don't know if there's like a gentleman's contract going on or something like that because I aren't playing Epiphany, but people will play Epiphany at SGCon, so we need to be very, very aware of that. You know, we can't ignore Epiphany there for sure. So, you know, on ladder was like not a lot of high incentive to like try and level up super hard and like that. So let's take a look at our stats here on untap.gg and slide me over a little bit. So we went 2-1. We beat the Cleric deck. We beat the Epiphany deck, and we lost to that green-white deck. Deck felt really good to me. And I will say that the Valky seem cool. I don't love Grasp, but it obviously makes sense. Like if you're gonna play 1 removal spell, that would be Grasp. The Smashing seem great. Adversaries, whatever. Seeker's pretty good. I'm not sure. The good hands of this deck are really, really good. There's no question about that. The good hands are insane with Sentinel and Magda and stuff. But can I help you? You have thoughts on the deck you want to share with everyone? Mr. Whiny Boy? Mr. Donut? Mr. Donut? There's no card cam in this scene. So, but yeah, deck seems super sweet. I think I want to give it a little more work for sure. But yeah, deck sweet. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. You're all great.